Yes, it's breaking down a little bit, but you're good.
Is it? Okay, awesome. But you can hear me fine, right?
Yes, it's good right now.
Great. Thank you so much, Catherine, for the introduction and welcome everybody. Really appreciate the fact that you're here. Go ahead and just stream it real quick and then also hide my screen and let me know if you can see my presentation playing in the background, okay? And then we'll just go from there.
Awesome.
Are we good?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Again, welcome everybody. Again, thank you, Catherine, for that introduction, and everyone for tuning in with us. Just like my friend who actually shared this with me, someone thought enough about you. So please remember to take a moment to thank them. With 2020 behind us, it's kind of iffy, right? For most people, some are already experiencing the residual effects of. Some of the negative things that happened in 2020 and going into 2021. I think we're on the couple days after that, right? The 12th day. I'm just getting confused with so many different things happening. So many people are still out of work, or so many people have lost some of their wages. And did you know that $500 a month could actually help save some marriages, arguments, and bankruptcy? So I'm very privileged and very happy and excited to be able to share this with you, because I was actually out of the industry for several years. And my friend Brian, again, thought enough about me to share this with me. And so now we've developed a global distribution network around the world with a simple three-step system that anybody can apply on a part-time basis. And so a little bit about myself. I'm a father of 8 children. I have 7 girls, 1 boy, 10 years in retail cell phone sales, and a little bit of that background. About 5 or 6 years into it, I thought to myself, man, if I don't do something different in the next 5 to 6 years, my life's going to be the same. I was totally stressed out, overworked, and underpaid. I barely had any time for my family. So here's my beautiful wife. That's me right there. And here are my children, 7 girls, 1 boy. Definitely the proof is in the pudding. And so when I share with people, I'm busy, I'm really busy. And I'm so happy that when my friend actually shared this with me at my lowest time in my online marketing career, I didn't say no to what I didn't know. And I kept an open mind. And here I am today as a triple diamond in a company, being able to travel the world, have more vacation time for my family. I'm just super blessed. So with that, I'm going to go right into it. Before I go into all the details of the company and briefly go over the overview, is I want to say this. Everybody's a little bit different, right? So different backgrounds, a different ethnicity. So the product testimonies that you hear from real people with real results, as well as the opportunity, it might differ for you because everyone's work ethic, their level of hustle is different, and everybody's body type is different. So your experience may be a little bit different, all right? So there are no guarantees with these results. However, something that we can all agree on is, especially during this day and time, is people are looking for ways to either make more money or have more time. And if you have both of those, you're looking for better health. So these are the 3 things that people are looking for. And as a company, we want to give everybody equal opportunity to be able to actually capitalize on that. More money, more time, as well as better health, right? And network marketing is the purest form of distribution. It's just another form of distribution as well. Instead of big box retailers and us paying millions of dollars to high profile athletes and celebrities for the advertising power and the shelf space, we're actually saving on that investment and actually doing some real research and development to create real products for real people like you and I to experience, so you can actually share the results with people and capitalize on the biggest industry of the world right now, continually growing. It's a $200 billion industry, home-based business or network marketing. And the truth is this: if you combine music, movie, video, game, and natural foods, it dwarfs all these industries combined. So it's kind of like the best kept secret in terms of wealth for people in the world, especially people like you and I, or parents like you, like myself, right? Because we want to allow people like you and I to be able to penetrate the 5% leverage-based income. About 95% of the people in the world, like myself, we're taught to go to school, get good grades, and trade time for money. When I was able to work, I clocked in, I got paid. I wasn't clocked in, I didn't get paid. And at some instances, when I had to take care of my family, when maybe one of my kids were sick, I took some time off, and guess what? I didn't get paid for that. So I was looking for a way for so many years, to create freedom-based lifestyle. And here's what I found is, there's a bunch of people in this industry doing that with a system that's leveraging off the efforts of other people and not 100% of their own efforts. And what we want to share with you is some critical elements you want to consider, right, in terms of business capitalization nowadays. My experience and several other top industry leader experiences, there's some things you want to look at. Definitely the company, the stability of the company, the products, because it's got to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it's hard to make money. And of course, the compensation plan. Without proper compensation, people don't stay, and the residual appeal is really hard to capitalize on. And of course, training and support. Without scalable training and support, you're just treading water, right? We're not here to tread water. We're here to actually get to our destination of success, and helping people grow continually is paramount to that. And of course, the timing and trends. I think this is probably the most integral part of making money. Out of all the companies I've built, the ones that I was able to create significant six-figure with, it had to do a lot with the timing component. So I'm going to go a little bit over that in the next couple slides, but here's what I want to share with you. I want to introduce you to the VALENTUS solution. It was actually launched by Dave and Joyce Jordan back in July 2014. They're actually very successful entrepreneurs in their own right. Dave actually owned one. He was one of the power sellers back in the day with eBay, and he also owns $100 million a year sports memorabilia business. So having this company opened up for him wasn't something he wanted to do to capitalize on, but he saw people in the industry. He saw some of his friends that was struggling, and he wanted to bring out the goods of the industry because he's got to witness the goods and the bads. So he created VALENTUS as a company for distributors by distributors, backed by millions in capital, 100% debt free, and headquartered in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, already amassing $200 million in total sales. And what actually pulled on my heartstrings when I took a look at VALENTUS, actually got me to pay attention, aside from the 5 critical elements that I shared with you thus far, is that I had a chance to connect with Dave and other leaders in the company with no financial interest in me. They actually reached out, open arms, and actually helped me answer their questions. So that was huge for me because I was not, able to do that with other companies. If you're not on my team, I'm not going to answer your question. VALENTUS was different, and that was the difference I was looking for. Because as an online marketer, industry, been in the industry for 20 plus years, that's something I didn't see. People actually working together, and VALENTUS had that, and it actually pulled on my heartstrings strong enough for me to be here and make a vested interest in building this company. Here's the truth about why we're actually growing at the rate that we're, especially today, right? I mean, real talk. How many people, or how many times already, for me, it's only 10 a.m. in the morning, but for some of you guys in different parts of the world, how many times have you opened the refrigerator door today? Right? A lot of you couldn't even count. How many people do you know, because of the lockdown and the global pandemic, actually gained weight as a result of that? Right? A lot of people. That's part of the reasons why we're growing at the rate that we are. Aside from the staggering facts, right? 2 out of 3 adults are overweight. 30% of them are children. Diabetes is the fastest growing disease in the world. And part of that is because we can't control the food that we eat, And then, of course, the average chest size was 8. Today is 14. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that too much. So I can take that away from the equation. For myself, of course, and in 1905, the average person consumed 6 pounds of sugar every year. Today is 200 pounds per person per year, because sugar is no longer labeled as sugar. It's hidden in our food sources. And that's what VALENTUS saw. They saw a need in the marketplace, and they wanted to provide a solution to that need. When you have a solution to a big need in the marketplace, you have something very cool, and that's called capitalization. Now, we're not the only company talking about this. People are stressed out. It's the greatest epidemic of our time. It's continued to grow because of the lockdown. Some of the things that's happening in the world today, overweight and obesity is at an all-time high. Time Magazine talks about it. Newsweek talks about it. Major publications talks about it, on and all over the place, right? People are looking for ways. They're looking for a solution. 100 million on a diet in the US alone, 1 billion globally, 7% gain in body fat actually increases your chance of diabetes by 52%. Weight loss is now a $200 billion global industry, 70% overweight. These are some staggering numbers. That's part of the reasons why we're growing at the rate that we are today. Here's some facts to consider when it comes to weight loss programs. Now, for me, fortunately, right, maybe knock on wood, is I didn't have to go through this, but I witnessed some of my friends that had to go through some dieting, right? Because I'm the guy where my friends actually didn't like, when we go to restaurants, they look at the menu, they gain 10 pounds. I eat everything on the menu, I gain no pounds. But here's one thing I know. My friends that go on diets, they say it sucks, it's miserable. It costs a lot of money, it's complicated. You got to do this, snort this, sniff that, smell that. It's crazy. Certain things, certain way, right? There's also a compliance issue. Whatever you did to lose their weight, whatever they did to lose their weight, and they stop doing it, weight comes back, say, hey, what's up? Hello, I'm back. Right. So that's the deal. And that's part of the reason why we have the world's most successful coffee, Thermal's coffee, as well as other coffees around the world. We actually have some exclusive coffee in certain parts of the world. But here's the commonality with their coffee is this. If you drink coffee, you know somebody that drinks coffee, they're going to drink coffee for the rest of their lives. But what if you infuse these coffee products with all natural ingredients to help increase their energy, improve their mood, right? So the relationships with a significant other is better and crushes their cravings. So we optimize our coffee to give people the weight management benefits. And that's why people experience such amazing results, because they don't have to train themselves to do it. You don't have to educate people on coffee. But if you want a coffee booster to even enhance it even more, we have the Thermal Perk product, right? It's a simple capsule you can take 20 to 30 minutes before or after the coffee. It increases the thermogenic fat burning effects of the coffee. Now, for the folks that don't want to drink coffee, don't have any likely to coffee, guess what? You can take this all by itself and take some of the benefits of the coffee. It's vegan, non-GMO, it's gluten-free. Great product. You can take it by yourself and experience some of the amazing results of the coffee. Now, why coffee in terms of business, right? It's a $120 billion industry, and weight loss is a $100 billion industry. Imagine this, marrying Starbucks and Jenny Craig. Think about that, right? Two of the biggest industry of the world. It's the second most consumed beverage. That's coffee. Billions of cups are consumed every day worldwide. People will drink coffee for the rest of their lives, right? You don't have to explain to them. You don't have to educate them. Most people, if I were to look them dead in the face right now that is a coffee drinker, say, hey, what's up? Did you forget to drink your coffee today? They look at me like I'm a weirdo, right? But here's the deal. People will forget to drop the kids at school. Thank goodness we don't have to worry about that right now. But or pick their significant other from work, stuff like that. But they'll never forget to drink the cup of Joe. Right now, we do have other weight management, wellness, and skincare products. So we're not a one-trick pony. Okay. You don't have to just be forced to like one particular product and be like, okay, I'm going to build a business, act like you like it. No, you can truly love the products that you actually share with people. Right. And that's the benefit of network marketing, because everybody does it already. They just don't get paid like we do. Now, I'm going to highlight our few key products. I'm not going to go all the details, but you understand this. We have regulation products for sugar, fat absorption, crush and crave, reduce appetite, all this cool stuff, right? Vibrant look and skin, mental focus. You can actually sleep better and lose weight at the same time. For all the details, because we're 100% transparent, you can visit valentusproducts.com to get all of that. Now, as I mentioned, I'm going to highlight a few key products. One of the key products that we have, in addition to the coffee, the perk product, is the Valentus Prevail Detox Tea. Great tasting, delicious tea. I love it. It's super soothing in the evening, right before bed. And, it helps reset your gut, right? It tastes like green tea and honey. It's a great tasting product. And then something I'm very proud of is founded by a two-time Nobel Prize nominee, Dr. Joseph Aarons. And actually, Dr. Joseph Aarons, something significant that not everybody, and I didn't know, was he actually led the fight against Ebola back in the day. And he founded his product, Emulin. It's a flavonoid that's missing in our food sources today. You cannot eat enough fruits and vegetables that get this flavonoid, because your body can't handle all the fruits and vegetables. We don't get enough of this in our food sources because of overharvesting. Okay. And Emulin is a vitamin-like compound, just like calcium is for strong bones. And Emulin actually helps you process sugars and carbs. Without the proper amounts of Emulin in your body can't process carbs and sugar properly. Without the proper processing of carbs and sugar properly, what happens is your body will store that as fats and toxins. So Emulin C is for people that need sugar regulation. And you can't, when you're sharing this with people, you can't tell people, hey, it will help you with their diabetes. That's something you can't say, but I can say that it helps regulate your sugar. Okay, that's the C. All right, the Emulin M is for everybody. Again, this is a vitamin-like compound. We founded this 50 years ago. It would have been considered a vitamin. The reason why it's not considered a vitamin and a supplement is because laws change, and all vitamin-like compound discovered, newly vitamin-like compound discovered today, has to be labeled as a supplement. But this is essential for all human life, whether you're a baby or you're an old person, right? So if you want to feel like a baby, just take that. And then we also have something that I take with all the products I have, because something I learned with intermittent fasting and also as a fitness enthusiast is that it's not enough to eat good foods. If your body can't assimilate the good foods that you consume, or absorb the nutrition, it's like flushing money down the toilet, because we all know it's expensive to, eat good food, right? But the Prevail Max spray is a nanoceutical spray. You spray 3 to 4 times underneath your tongue, hold it for 20 seconds, and it actually oxygenates your bloodstream and open up your cell walls for proper nutrition absorption, right? So this is before and this is the after, right? We actually have a video. Go to VALENTUS products, you look at Prevail Max, see a video, live case study of a person. So the Prevail Max for humans and the canines for dogs and cats. It's cool if you mess up on this. My daughter tried it and she meowed like a cat. It's all good. So, here's some of the cool things that it does. Again, this is a complimentary product for everything. And as I mentioned before, we all have skincare products, right? We also have skincare products. Instant youth, for instant youthful looking skin in a matter of 90 seconds, put it around your wrinkle areas, like right here, you can see here, okay? Wrinkle areas, in a matter of 90 seconds, you fan it down, you can see the difference pretty much, literally right away in a matter of 90 seconds. The Ageless is packed with super nutrient dense superfoods from around the world, okay? That actually helps you have longer term looking skin. And I apply this every evening. That's why a lot of my friends are like, dude, you look like you're 21 again. So here's the deal. If the product makes sense, the company makes sense, you can make money, right? And, numbers don't lie, people can. The timing of Valentus is this: 2014, we opened up 300,000 the very first year. And the second year, somebody had the idea towards the leg end of the year to introduce Jenny Craig and Starbucks, basically be married to weight loss and coffee. 3 million, 32 million after that, amassing over 220 million. With everything that's going on right now, we're at the right place at the right time, because in a matter of 6 years, we've gone through the volatility stage and we'll continue to grow in the midst of what's going on in the world today. And, we're growing at the rate that we've never grown, and we're getting even get sexier in growth. But here's the deal with timing. Everybody that's going to share with you a business presentation, I was going to say it's the right place at the right time. But the truth is, timing is made of two numbers. If the amount of distributors in the field and the sales volume is too far-fetched, is too high, you missed it from the timing standpoint. And that's why we can sit there and say we're at the right place at the right time. We've gone through the volatility stage, test this, test that, through the midst of the pandemic, continue to go month over month, and we're continuing to add sexy stuff to the compensation plan. And I'm going to go over that in just a few minutes, but the timing is more than ample for us right now. Now, the VALENTUS comp plan, and why we're able to get so many people to achieve success with this, is because we pay 50% in every sales dollar through member incentive. We actually had 7 profit centers, but as of the 9th of this month, we introduced a new global annual pool, right? So now we have 8 profit centers. I'm not gonna go over all the details. I'm gonna go over a few things, but just like any business owner, if you start a business, you can purchase products at wholesale, and when you retail it, you make a retail compensation, right? 50% of that is through 6-day trial packs, and that's part of the reason why we're growing at the rate that we're around the world. That makes it so easy for people. So we have the retailing component also through your website. As you share the websites to people, any of your friends that share your website anywhere in the world, you can make up $200 based upon the different packages they choose. We're already shipping to 110 plus countries. And of course, that's just upfront income. That is exciting to me. But what's most exciting to me is a team building income, because I'm here to build legacy type income that I can will to my family, generations to generations and beyond, right? The legacy type income is, once you unlock that, you make $100 infinity bonus on every legacy team member that comes through your legacy team. And here's how I equate that. It's like addition to multiply, right? If you had a choice to add or multiply, I'd rather multiply. So as I was building this business part-time in the midst of taking care of my family, because I'm a father first, husband first, businessman second, now network marketer, is I was doing this on a part-time basis, able to put an hour a day, was able to go out there and share with a few people. I found 3 people that can also put in an hour a day. So that's another 3 hours into my time. And I showed them to go find their 3 people, so on and so forth. For the same 1 hour a day I was putting in, I was able to geometrically multiply that to 40 hours a day doing the same 1 hour. That's leverage-based income. That's what I'm looking for. That'll give me my time back, right? And of course, the residual income, right? Like, how many times you buy stuff online, like, for example, Amazon, and you get excited, your friends ask you about it, where do you get that? You like Amazon. And then when you refer them to buy it, or they refer their friends to buy it, you got a paycheck, right? Well, that doesn't happen naturally with Amazon unless you have an Amazon seller account, right? And that's a little bit complicated. With VALENTUS, you, under the umbrella of VALENTUS, for every referral, new businesses, existing monthly repeat business or weekly repeat business, whatever, through your entire Valentus referral network, you get paid on repeat new businesses for personal and team sales, right? And based upon your rank, you can make up to a certain amount every single week, up to $100,000 a week in this type of residual, as well as check matches. So that's huge for me because I refer people to cool stuff I love all the time. And then so everything I've gone over is either upfront or weekly. Here's what we see monthly and annually, right? The bonus pool, 1% of the entire month, right? The company takes that from the entire sales value of that entire month. They take 1% of that and distribute it among the people who qualify. And an annual global bonus pool, 1 to 10%. This is huge, right? This is just another way for the company, the CEO, Dave and Joyce Jordan, to actually pay us, right? This is so big. And of course, I don't have all the time to go over all the details right now, but this is huge for you simply doing what you're supposed to do to grow the business. You can earn points, and at the end of the year, earn a part of the share, right? Imagine if we get to 300 million this year and we increase that to 10% shares, right? 10% of 300 million is 30 million. And if you divide that among the people who qualify, which anybody can qualify because it's not based upon your rank from the gate, from the beginning, when you start out, you can qualify for this. Imagine what that's going to look like. And of course, the global, the car bonus is very exciting for us, right? In addition to all the different ways that we get paid, once you achieve the rank of diamond, you get $400 double diamond, $800 triple diamond like myself, $1,000, and so on and so forth, all the way to crown ambassador like Mr. John Haremza, right? He makes $3,000, again, on top of all the different ways that we get paid. And something that's near and dear to me is we had a chance, my wife and I, because we're busy parents, we seldom ever get a vacation by ourselves. But once you achieve triple diamond, you have the triple diamond incentive. This is a 7-day all expense paid airfare resort hotel accommodation, right, to Atlantis. And we actually don't just stay at any hotel, we stay at the Cove. And I was looking at looking at a $500 to $1,000 a night, and this is paid for 7 days, right, by Mr. Dave Jordan and Joyce Jordan. Here's the deal: we also get $1,000 to spend, but the experience is amazing. You got to connect with other amazing individuals from all around the world. Such a great experience and truly, truly rewarding. So part of the reason why we're growing at the rate that we are is because unlike other franchise with turnkey business models, we're not looking at a minimum of $100,000 investment or $250,000, anything like that. And, with limited opportunity, it's based upon location, real estate. You got to get your employees, all this good stuff. The reason why so many people from all walks of life are able to capitalize on an opportunity, because not only does it make sense that the products are so high impacting, but the barrier of entry is less than the price of a pizza. $20 one time, not monthly, not annually, one time. You get free websites that's done for you. You don't have to create your own website. You get research, continually research and development, customer service, shipping, handling, beautiful marketing material, unlimited income potential, worldwide distribution rights. Again, anybody orders from your website from anywhere in the world, you're not the one that have to take care of customers. You're not the one that have to ship the products. We do all of that for you. Okay. And then you just got to decide, okay, how do you want to maximize on the compensation plan, right? Option 3 and above is how you maximize a compensation plan, not leaving anything on the table. But here's the deal: getting where you fit in. If you can't start with option 3, start with the option 6, right? Option 3, you get 16 products to choose. $575.95. You can retail each product for $79.95, and you already make a profit through retail. Okay. And then option 2 is $575 business builder pack. In certain parts of the world, you can choose this one. You get 350 individual sachets. I would recommend this one if you want to get started. Now, if you want the combination of number 3 and number 2, you can go with the career success pack. With this one, we waive the $20 website or just administration fee, and you can get 350 sachets plus 20 other products. That's why it's a combination. You actually get plus 6 other products or 4 other, to get 20 products. Okay, you can do that, or you can just get 36 products. I highly recommend it. 350 sachets with 20 other products. If you can do that with the career success pack, you also get some really cool goodies to jumpstart your business as well. And the reason why I always would recommend the 350 sachets, if you can do it in certain parts of the world, is that you have more opportunity to share high impact products with more people. And when that happens, you're going to get more opportunities to increase your return on investment. All right. And here's what I want to share with you: is $575 business builder pack, how to turn that into $3,160. Okay. And the way it works is 350 sachets, you've divided into 6-day trial packs, right? 6-day trial packs for people to experience the results, right? The high energy, the mental focus, and some of the weight management results as well. So if you look at 350 sachets divided into 6-day trial packs, that's 58. And if you sell it for $20 each, why 20 bucks? 20 bucks, people have $20 in their pocket or in their bank account. If they don't have $20 in the pocket, there's really nothing you can do to help them out, right? But if you do the math, 58 times $20, $1,160. 575 is your investment. Where else in the world of business where you can actually get to break even, right, for an investment, right? If you get lucky, you break even. But it actually gets worse. Most of the time, for you to get products in people's hands, you actually have to pay people to get it, right? There's samples delivered for free, stuff like that. But in Valentus, it gets better because $20 times 58 is 1,160. You actually make money instead of breaking the bank or even breaking even. Now, aside from that, 58 people getting to try the product. Some are going to experience some amazing, incredible results, like some of my customers have, and some of them are going to go on my website and purchase more products. And the average price of purchase is either going to be one product or 3 products. You're looking at $30 per commission, right? So that's 30 customers at $30 each. That's $900 extra. And some of your friends are going to be walking billboards. Their friends going to ask them, hey, how do you get the result? I see you differently. Coming to work every day. You got more energy. What's going on? So your friends are going to come to you like my friends did and my family did and say, hey, Siv, I know this is going to be a household name. How can I be a part of this? So about 6 out of 58 people are actually going to start business with you and become a part of your distribution network. And they're going to build their own referral network. And you're going to make $100 off of each. So $600. Now you're legacy qualified. You unlock the legacy code. Remember the $100 bonus for all the legacy qualified people in your legacy code? That's $100. So that's $300. On top of all of that, you got the shares, right? The global enrollment pool share, monthly global enrollment pool share. That's $200. That's $3,160. That's unheard of in the industry. That's part of the reason why we're driving the comp plan so much. So can you do this, right? We have a very simple 3-step process. Okay, can you share with people the website? Can you share with people so they can test drive the system? Because systems duplicate, people don't. Okay, and then are you able to use tools like this? Are you able to invite people to this? I do every Monday, the same time every Wednesday, 6:03 Pacific time. John Haremza is doing one 12 p.m. Pacific time today, as well as other leaders are doing that. So you can invite people to Zooms that we have all around like pretty much every day of the week. Are you able to share the Valentus app? So you don't have to learn everything before you earn. It's like going to school, spending all the money, and then actually coming out having to pay your tuition back, and then finally having to learn how to do the business to make money. You can earn and learn with this. And do you like the thought of working as a team? You can be in it for yourself, but you're not by yourself. That's powerful. Okay. Of course, do you want to do this? Well, what's in it for you? What's in it for you, right? Having fun. A lot of people are having fun. I'm enjoying this, right? Do you like the thought of owning your life? You can work at your own pace, personal growth. That's why I got started in the industry in the beginning. Tax advantages, right? That's huge for me. Like automatically when I was working for the man at corporate America, as soon as I saw the advantages of this industry, aside from all the other things, I actually made more money because having my own business, right? Recognition, like the triple diamond trips and a bunch of other recognition stuff that we're coming out with. Losing weight, or somebody that can lose weight, can help them, right? Gain their life back, get their sex back, get their confidence back. Additional income, that's how I started. I actually started to make additional income, and now I'm able to build dream income, and in your work from home. It's just so incredible. And so we have some upcoming events as well. These are going to be local upcoming events, not virtual events. If you want to have rub shoulders with us, yes, we will be practicing social distancing, and safety is going to be the utmost importance. Is we have in Texas, January 23rd, right? Coming up in about 2 weeks, right? You go to htownbuzz.com to register. Las Vegas, Nevada, in about 3 weeks, right? At the end of the month, right? The Vegas RSVP. We have some incredible leaders also attending that. Dallas, February 6th, 2021. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be capitalizing on this. We want to give people more opportunities to see the vision that we see, because, I can't share everything with you all right now. It's just going to be too much time. But here's something I want to say is this. I'm glad I'm able to share this with you. We have some real people experiencing some real results. So with that, I'm going to give it back to Catherine, because she said we have some guests that volunteer to come in and share their journey with us.
Awesome. Incredible. Thank you so much, Steve Kulaba, for coming on and share the details with us. Very, I learned a lot, learn every time you share. And now let's bring on Joan Bunyard from Fairfield, California. Joan, you there? Awesome. Hey, in about 2 to 3 minutes, can you please just let us know your background and your experience with us?
Hi guys, good morning. Sorry,
hold on. Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
My headset's weird. Good morning, everyone. I haven't seen my face in so long, so bear with me. I'm a little out of it, but hey, I'm gonna try the best I can. So hi guys, my name is Joan Bunyada from Fairfield, California, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, and well, I want to tell you my background. I actually never shared this before, so I was trying to kind of change my story up a little bit. I've worked in a customer service forever. So just want to let you know. So the reason is just because I like serving people. I like helping people. So then I have my kids. Then of course, having 2 kids, even just having 2 kids, like I said, I couldn't imagine how Siv and you guys, having that much kids. For me, I can afford 2 kids, and I couldn't trust anybody to take care of my kids, so I have to stay home. So just to sacrifice whatever I wanted to do out there, and then just to take care of my kids. So, but just staying home mom, it's tough because you want to take care of everyone. You want to cook for them, you want to clean for them, and next thing you know, you're just gonna eat the leftovers. All right. So there's the reason why I'm on this team and this company. It's because, it's just, it gives me a different point of view for just living life, So anyways, cut it short. So being a stay-home mom, I gain weight, and people don't even understand this. Just like, how do you gain weight? Well, you know what? You guys don't see me because I don't post pictures, because I get really embarrassed of, like, whoever stay-home mom, you guys just gonna see that, you're gonna eat everything. Like, the presentation, they always say, how many times you open your fridge, right? So anyway, so my weight technically just up and down, up and down. Then I talked to my best friend. She goes, Joan, what are you gonna do? I was like, dude, I don't know. I hate dieting. I hate controlling whatever we eat. We have always low energy because we want to take care of every people in the house, So I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? And then next thing you know, my best friend, she goes, hey, Joan, guess what? I'm like, yeah, what? There's this coffee. I was like, oh man, I don't drink coffee. Coffee makes my stomach upset. It's just like, it's not in a good condition for me. And she goes like, but no, I heard this coffee, it's good. And I was like, you know what? We're desperate. We stay home mom, we eat everything. What else can we do, right? I mean, what do you, just take advantage of it. So then it's like, okay, whatever. And then this is the time I met Coach Sal. Kuya Sal is like the best coach ever, guys. So okay, you know what? Let's just try it, whatever. Okay, so we tried it. And I could never think enough, but just trying and joining the business without me knowing. And I'm glad I didn't say to what I didn't know, because I joined the business I don't have any experience, nothing, literally nothing. And I'm very gullible. I'm kind of shy sometimes, people don't like, you're shy. I was like, yeah, I am, So like I said, like joining it, and then we tried it. And you know what? I wanted to share this because the reason I haven't showed my face in so long, it's because I got sick, and we lost a good friend, and all that, whatever. I got sick. I tested COVID positive. So I got tested positive. My husband did, my son, and my daughter, surprisingly, she was negative. And I was like, how can that happen? Yes. How can that happen? I'm like, okay, bro, because I take care of them. I prepare their food. I didn't know, but I believe I got sick before Christmas. So my Christmas, my New Year, It was just a mess. So these products definitely, I'm not, no medical claims or anything. I stopped taking the products because I had the COVID. So I couldn't, my body was just really like going down, kind of like my body was just up and down like crazy. I'm like, my stomach's always hurting because, you know, all the symptoms just going nuts. So what I only did is I took and the black water. I take the heck out of that, 6 tablets a day. I was just taking that, and then the immune boost, everything I can take, anything, whatever, all our products, I took it. And guess what, guys? I mean, I'm here, right? I'm here today, and I feel I'm still recovering, but I'm okay. Like I'm okay. It's just a little bit of downhill energy, but guess what? I took the perk today. I'm I'm like sweating for the first time after how many weeks that I've been sick, and I took it and I feel great. And I hope, like, you know, this continue. I know it's gonna take a while, but hey, I'm alive. And you know, guys, the reason, yes, and thank God my family are better. And you know, the reason I'm this company I stayed in, because you guys should never know who you're gonna meet down the road. Like these people right here. Um, I can never thank enough. Like it's a changing life for me. It's like, you know, joining here too. The reason is I wanted to help my husband because I'm stay-at-home mom. This is the only thing I can do at this time around, you know. And you know, I wanna create a better life, to be a catalyst for every woman out there, you know, because staying home mom, you know, we lost ourselves. We always, you know, forget ourselves, but have doing this and then just, you know, to contribute, and then I want to grow. So it's self-development, guys. It's just something that I could never pay right now, but pay it forward. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to share.
Awesome,
I'm
that was
sweating.
amazing. I know the perk gets you, man. Gets you every time. You're like just sweating out. But
Yes,
thank
and
you
my
so
my
much.
glasses just keep on falling.
Thank you so much, Joe, for sharing. You know, I really appreciate you coming on, and, you know, giving the time for us today. And with that, now we're gonna go to Merced, California. Hattie Kulabut. If you're on, Hattie, you there? Awesome. Can you take about 2 to 3 minutes and just come on, just let us know your background and just share with us your experience with us.
All right, guys. Thank you, Kat, for introducing me, giving me this privilege to share with everyone. Joan, praise for you and the family. Love you, sis. And praise for our close friends and for comfort. And definitely a little bit about me is before I started in this industry, me and my husband used to own a restaurant. And before the restaurant, I was in a customer service, like Joan has said. Joan shared that she was in customer service to serve people. That was what my passion is, to serve people, to give, you know, what, you know, as abundance. So when I got into the industry with the business, with the restaurant, because I want to serve people, I want to share, you know, my passion of cooking. Little did I know that when you own your own restaurant, you know, the overhead is high. I was overworked, underpaid, did not have time for my husband, my family. You know, family is important to me. And I got lost in the process. We thought we owned the restaurant, but at the end, the restaurant owned me. So definitely my husband was like, no, we got to look for something else. And when my brother introduced this to us, we took the leap of faith, and we said, yeah, let's go. Let's give it a shot. We gave it a shot. And now we could see eye to eye. We work together as a family. I work with my husband. I'm able to work with my brother and work with my nieces, you know, and that's the part where we're better at communicating, and we're able to travel together and work from the comfort of my home. So definitely that has changed my life, where especially during this time, we're able to work from home and stay with the family. That's what I, you know, like the family is very important to me. So I'm glad that, you know, I'm able to do that from home, work from home. Also, I'm able to come down. My weight was from 179. Now I'm 140, happy, having more confident. And what a better way to start 2021 with the family it's been a blessing, and I want to continue to share that with other people, give them the opportunity to have their own life back and share that opportunity that you could build your own dream income. No income claim, everybody's effort, everything else is different, but this is an opportunity. All right, back to you, Kat. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hattie, for coming on to share a really powerful story. Every time I'm here, I get motivated every time. And you guys, it's so refreshing to hear all these stories from around the world, from real people. And my screen is, hopefully you can still hear me. And it excites me every single time. And it reminds me of the types of people that get started here with us. You're either A, ready to get started and experience more. Get started today, lock in your spot, and start to see people on your team. If you're B and you're on a budget, no worries, right? Get in when you fit in and be part of the team build and work your way up. If you're C and want to experience the products, get started today as a preferred customer and take advantage of the promotional pricings. And you can always upgrade later if you want to get paid with us. Right? That's a great part. Okay, and now if you have any questions, please get back to the person who shared this with you or invited you here live to get your questions answered. We look forward to discussing your future with us and celebrating your success. I mean, look at, that's crazy, right? Okay, and yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted because the kids are running. But yeah, see you guys again soon. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye, Kat.
Bye, Joan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you.
Bye, everyone.